and welcome to the final TBR, Tic-Tac-TBR Solitaire game of 2022. Let's start by playing a round of Solitaire. So, the way this works, we play Solitaire first. We see which cards are left on the board. Based on whatever cards are left on the board, we decide what is going on our to be read list for the month. So, let's see how we do. So far, it looks like... Oh no, that's not gonna work. It looks like we're doing pretty well so far, but it's hard to say, you know? Sometimes the game can start out pretty well, and then you get stuck. But we do want to get stuck at some point. Hopefully not right away, because I don't necessarily want to have 12 books on the penalty list. But at the same time, I'm not exactly sure what I'm gonna do if we win this game. So let's just play and see what happens. Alrighty. How are we doing? 8. Oh, wait. Yes, we can do this. And then we can do this. Oh, actually, even better is we can do that. Nice. And then we can move this over here. And, okay. 6. We don't have a black 7. Let's see. We haven't even gone through the whole deck one time yet. So... Black 5. Yes, we do have one. Spades. We have a 2 of spades. King... Ooh. We have a 3 of hearts, which can go over here. Oh, actually, that can go over here, making room for a king, which is right there. Boom. Okay. Now let's see. Need a red 8, black 7, red 10, red 4. We do have a red 4. Actually, even better, we can put that there. King. Can't do anything with the kings. Ooh, are we stuck already? Let's see, one more round. One more go through. I think we're pretty much stuck, but let's just double check. Red 8, nope, no red 8. No black 7. No red 10. No spaces. No black 6. No spaces, and no black 4. We're done. Alright, let's put these on the prompt. On the board. 7 of hearts. Jack of hearts. 2 of clubs. 3 of clubs. Jack of spades. 8 of spades. 4 of hearts. Oh, wait. That doesn't go there. I'm not looking at my board. 4 of hearts. Now let's see what's over here. 8 of diamonds. Queen of spades. 8 of diamonds. Queen of spades. Next. 7 of spades. 6 of diamonds. 7 of spades. 6 of diamonds. Then we have 9 of spades. A king of clubs. 9 of spades. King of clubs. 5 of hearts. King of hearts. Oh boy. Okay, we're gonna have to insert a few rows. 9 of hearts, king of hearts. Oh, not 9, 5 of hearts. Sorry. 5 of hearts. Not that it really matters. King of spades, 3 of hearts. King of spades, 3 of hearts. Let's just insert one row below just so we have that space. Okay, we're gonna have to pick a penalty prompt because it looks like we've got 8 books on the penalty list. But let's pick our random numbers. 1 to 52, generate, go. 20. 16, 6, 25, 52, 42, 43, 39, 13, 32, 36, 52, again, let's just double check to make sure that's not in the same suit. Hearts and clubs, okay, we're good. 30, 26, 38, 3, and 42. Okay, spades and hearts. They're not in the same suit, so we're good. All right, let's take a look at the prompts, starting with hearts. Our first heart prompt is 52, which is stuffed zoo. Pick a book inspired by an animal from a menagerie of stuffed animals. Excellent. I do have a menagerie of stuffed animals. I collect them for fun. Author or character has the same first name as me. Oh, okay. All right. Let's see right here. And then 39 is random journal word. Flip open my journal, point to a word, find a book with that word in the title. All right. I do have my journal next to me. It's randomly flipped open. Flipped, and I point to a word, and the word is... Actually, I pointed right between two words. Simple lyrics. So, simple or lyrics. Let's go with that. 13 is bought for myself. A book that I gifted myself. Okay. 32 is home state. Book set in my home state, which is California. For all its good sides and not so good sides. 38 is Second Chance, a book that I wasn't impressed with, but I'm going to give it another chance. Just going to write that in there, Second Chance. Okay. That's it for hearts. Diamond prompts are 16. Animal, a book that includes an animal in it or on the cover. Diamond. 3 is more than 500 words, a big book. Okay. Oh wait, whoops. Right there. Now we're done with the diamond prompts. Let's move on to the clubs. So, clubs, we have 25, which is song, book inspired by a random song. Alright, we're going to have to pull out that random song generator. Random song generator. No, Google, sorry. Random song generator. Let's go with that, I guess. Generate. What do we have? Pepas Faruco. Pepas? I've never heard of this song before. Okay, let's do another one that I actually, you know, New Rules by Dua Lipa. Okay, New Rules then. I'm thinking something with the word rules in the title, most likely. And let's go to clubs. 36 is number in the title. Read a book with a number in the title. That's it. All right, spades. 20. Library recommended. Okay. 6 is book box pick. Find a book from a random book box. Oh boy. That'll be a little tricky. And then 43. Then again, there are a lot of book boxes, so maybe it won't be that tricky. Fictional character book. A character inside a book recommends a book. Oh. Alright, that'll be a little tricky. Last one, 42 is spinner pick. Pick a red, yellow, and green book and spin the three-way spinner to see which one gets it. But this is in our tic-tac-toe board, so we don't have to worry about it. Have I been ignoring this the whole time? Whoops, I've been ignoring the middle row the whole time. Oh, anyways, all right, let's fill that out right now. Available now. Ooh, that's a good one for a center prompt for the tic-tac-toe board. Then 26 is Scholastic recommends. All right, we'll see what happens there. And then let's go back to our club prompts and pick up 52, which is heads or tails. Pick 2 prompts from this list, then flip a coin to decide which prompt to use. All right, let's do 2 numbers, 33 and 7. 33 and 7, so 33 is heads, 7 is tails. Let's do flip a coin. Let's see. Heads, so it'll be 33. Heads. What is 33? 33 is 2 plus authors. Great. 2 plus authors. All right, that's tricky. And that's it. I'm going to pause this now. We're going to look for our 1, 2, 3, 4, whatever, 8. Yeah, 8 books on the penalty list, and then we're going to pick our penalty prompt and have it. Ooh, before we do that, let's check our jackpot prompts. Because we did get a few cards on the jackpot slide, so that means we're allowed to pick a jackpot prompt by picking a random card first, which is Jack of Spades. Jack is 11, so -3 penalty books after the one-on-one. Okay, so I still have to pick the one-on-one, or I still have to pick all the books, and then I can get rid of 3 of them. What? That's awesome, because then that means I only have 1 book on the penalty list. Oops, that's the wrong place to put that. All right, here we go. All right, let's find these books. Okay, we got the books. The first one is go onto the library website and pick a book off the homepage or the recommended page. So I came up with The Light of Days by Judy Battalion. It's a true story, an untold story, of women resistance fighters in Hitler's ghettos. I really like World War II history and historical fiction for some reason. Anyways, so apparently it's been optioned by Spielberg for a major motion picture. Well, a cadre of Jewish women in Poland, some still in their teens, helped transform the Jewish youth groups into resistance cells to fight the Nazis. And anyways, fascinating idea. Or not really idea, but story. Stories, probably. You know, lots of people's different stories. Okay. A book that includes an animal on it, or in it, or on the cover. So I chose Frog and Toad Together. I know, it's a kid's book, but I actually want to read a few more kids' books because I'm thinking of eventually writing kids' books at some point in life. So, you know, the more I read, the better. So Frog and Toad are best friends. They do everything together, and when they are scared, they are brave together. Okay, well, I don't know a whole lot about this Frog and Toad thing. I don't think I read this when I was a kid, or if I did, I don't remember. I was too young. All right, next one. Find a book from a random book box site. So I just went onto this cratejoy.com thing, and I found this picture. Oops, not that one. But I found a picture from this box. What is this? My coffee and book box. I don't know. I just found a random box. Click the picture, and it says the ink blots right there. So I looked up the ink blots, and it's about the Rorschach ink blot test. So that's interesting. I mean, I've heard about the Rorschach test. I don't know how valid it is. I think it might have been debunked, but kind of interesting. Swiss Asylum. The psychiatrist devised an experiment to probe the human mind. And he had been grappling with the theories of Freud and Jung, etc., etc. I don't know. The history of psychiatry is very murky and kind of fascinating. So I just wanted to read this book and see if there's anything interesting to be learned. Next one, book inspired by a random song. So the song was New Rules by Dua Lipa, and I just took the word rules, and I decided to go with 12 More Rules for Life. First thing that kind of popped up by Jordan B. Peterson, because I read the first one. I haven't read the second one. I was supposed to. I was going to. I never got around to it. So now's a good chance. Yeah. Basically, it's just talking about how to... too much security is dangerous. How to overcome cultural, scientific, and psychological forces that cause us to tend toward tyranny. So I think the first one was more in, how do you say? Like more in, not so much praise, but showing the good side of having order and structure. And then the second one is showing the good side of having some chaos in your life. I don't know if you would call it chaos. That's what I think it sounded like when I was reading the book summary, but anyways. Next, pick a book inspired by any animal from my collection of stuffed animals. So the first animal that I thought of was my stuffed kitten, cat. So then I decided to go with a cat who could read backwards, which is the first series in a cozy mystery, first book in a cozy mystery series about a cat who helps solve murders. And I've heard about this for a long time, never read it, so let's put it on the list and see what happens. The last, or I'm not at the last one yet. Author or character has the same first name as me. I went with The Lost Apothecary by Sarah Penner. And it's about a female apothecary who secretly dispenses poisons to liberate women from the men who have wronged them. I don't know, this sounds a little bit edgy. I may not like this, but mostly the cover is kind of pretty. So, very superficial reason to choose a book. And also because, I don't know, medicine, just mystery and medicine kind of appeals to me. I'm a Sherlock Holmes type of person, so. So in 1791, back alley of London, there's an apothecary shop, and this apothecary person sells poisons. So that's interesting. We'll see what happens. A character inside a book recommends a book. So I went with a fictional character, Matilda Wormwood from Roald Dahl's Matilda, and apparently, according to flavorwire.com, these are all the different books that she mentions in the book. So I just picked one. I ended up going with Just So Stories by Rudyard Kipling, because it's a bunch of short stories, there are animals, and Kipling is a famous author that I have not spent a whole lot of time with. So, last one, flip open my journal, find a word. I came up with 2 words actually, simple and lyrics. So I decided to go with lyrics and found this nonfiction book called Writing Better Lyrics by Pat Pattison. And Pattison examines 17 extraordinary songs to learn the distinct elements that make them so effective. And then he has 30 lyric writing exercises designed to achieve the same results. That'll be really interesting. So put that on the list. Now it's time to thin them out by picking a random card and then using that to pick our penalty prompt. So Jack of Hearts, 11. Longer title. Well, at least that's an easy one. Alright, Light of Days versus Frog and Toad Together. That's the longer title, so Frog and Toad it is. Ink Blots versus 12 More Rules. 12 More Rules it is. Cat Who Could Read Backwards. That's the longer title. Just So Stories versus Write Better Lyrics. That's the longer title, based on letters, not on number of words. There we go, that was easy. Frog and Toad Together, 12 More Rules for Life, The Cat Who Could Read Backwards, and Writing Better Lyrics. Those are the 4 books on the penalty list for this final month, and then we'll see which books I end up reading in the tic-tac-toe board. And I'll see you next year.